Right, this one's going to be rough. We're going to try and take this whole building down, and I have done this before. I will warn you that it's going to get a little choppy, and by a little choppy I mean proper chopper. Okay, so if we want to take this down, a couple of things we've got to fight against here is not ammunition. I'll show you how you can get unlimited ammunition and bombs and so on, but the biggest issue we're going to run into is the game itself, and it's going to have an absolute disaster. So we're going to try and take it down in this manner, and I'll see if this makes a massive difference or not. I'm going to take down this side as much as possible. I'm going to put out as many fires as I can as we go, and see if that makes much of a difference. Ooh, no, I can't hear a fire yet. Alright, we'll take this bit down. The reason I'm going to blow this side up is because things on this side get out of the other side, this side I'm looking at now, get out of the map, and it starts to mess the game up just a little bit. And I think we'll try and stay at a frame rate in double figures for as long as humanly possible. Oof. I think one of my favourite things to blow up in the game is this like shack down on the left here. It's the fact the physics have the kind of flex and the ability to bow and flex and twist. It's something that you saw in, I think it was Half-Life episode 1 or 2 introduced that, and I remember being blown away, but it was only in the cinematics, and this has them in the actual game. So this is kind of, I love this game. I really can't wait for part 2. Right, so we've nearly got half a building out. Still feeling like I've got a frame rate that isn't going to make me vomit on the spot, so that's always a huge positive. Let's take this bit out. Now, I don't know if you've tried this, if you've played this and you've tried to level a massive building. There are moments when the bomb itself will actually pause and wait on the wall while the timer's finished and just doesn't do anything, because it's kind of, I guess it's pre-calculating what's going to happen. Yeah, it gets a bit rough. Let's try something new here. Let's go upstairs. Right, where's the best place for this? What if we stick this bad boy over here? Okay, we're going to do a run. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's starting to struggle. And welcome to your nightmare. Maybe we can switch over to the rocket launcher. Oh, a bit underwhelming. I thought we were going to see. Look at that. How is that even standing up? Let's take this bit out. And this is where it makes me sad. Like, I understand why it doesn't break, because obviously it doesn't want to set PCs and stuff on fire, but look, man, that's nothing. This guy's going though. Off we go. Bye bye, mate. So I think this is a pretty solid start. Slow going, but this is pretty solid. I'm already starting to feel the chop. Starting to get proper chopper. Okay, we're going to do a bombing run again. Oh. Yeah, nearly time to throw up maybe. Nearly lost the whole roof. I do another bombing run. 4 left. 3, 2, 1. Oh, am I going to get blown up? Nah, I'm alright. I made it. And at this point, I have no idea how awful this is going to look on playback, but we are going all the way. We are going to take this. We're going to take this building down. If it gives me a stroke in the process, it's going. So fires out. Where are you? There you are. And the only reason I'm putting the fire out is because the game will tank if we don't do it. Now, that's not looking too bad. We've lost almost half a building. Conservatively a quarter, maybe pushing a third actually. Right, you might not know about this, but here's how we're gonna get some more ammunition. This I found way too late. This should have, oh man, I should have known about this. Ammo refill. What were they thinking? Okay, let's pop this just because it looks cool. You can see the flex in it straight away. The other side's better. That underwhelmed me. Right. Okay, where are we going next? It would be nice to take these pillars down and see everything collapse around, but as I said, it doesn't work like that on some of the larger buildings. You might have seen one of my other videos. It really doesn't. I'm kind of reluctant to take this side down first, even though it would make logical sense, just purely because... What? Yeah, there's the delay. Okay, we've entered the nightmare now. I'm going to try and take out some of the debris and see if that speeds the game up with having less stuff on the floor. Doesn't really feel much better. But as I say, we're going to try and make this doable. I feel like this is the best I've ever managed. Got the delay on that. Alright, we're struggling, but I think cleaning the debris is actually helping here. Yeah, I think this is the strategy to go for. Alright, let's do a quick fire check. This is looking great. Okay. Clear up operation. I do love this game, it's insane. Right, okay. It's a bit of a mess, I'll be honest. Let's get rid of this. Now, in case this looks like I'm making more of a mess and you haven't seen any of my other videos, this actually, like, I didn't mean to put 2 bombs there. This should help because it's destroying the stuff on the ground, which does tank the game. And one of the easiest ways to deal with that is to just blow it up more. I will try and be careful not to die on this because death is like we'd have to restart the whole thing. Alright, a little bit of chop, it's come back. Let's go and get some more ammunition. I'm feeling positive about this. This feels good right now. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. That's probably going to make it worse. Yeah, look. This guy, this here is just... Let's annihilate it. Woof. Ouch. That's feeling brutal. Right, another cleanup. If anything, it's worth it just to see the explosions in slow motion. It's like Matrix bullet time. Man, do not fly over the side! Ah, no! The dream is dead. But wait, there's more. Okay. That could have been horrifying. I'll be honest with you, I have never once died on this because why would I? Let's give it another go. The best thing is you would have never known if I'd have actually died there. I would just have restarted and started again. Pretended I did it first time. This is the only way. This is the way. I think after this we've got clear up complete and we can start dropping some more walls. Right, so let's have a quick look at how we're doing. Frame rate, non-stroke inducing, surprisingly. I'm almost, yep, visible. Let's drop this wall and we're going to start working our way slowly through this now. Oh, it is rough as hell. I do wonder what it is that kills the game so much when you start to have destroyed a building in it. I would get if there was loads of debris on the floor being lit from lighting sources, and if it was the reaction of the physics of objects around it, but there's something else. It's not the actual like ability for the like your computer to process it. It's something else in there. Wow, look at that delay. Right, we're going to do a clean up now, and I think we've reached the point of no return. It's going to be horrific forever now. This could be a hard watch. Oh no, we kind of recovered it. We got it back. Let's do a bit of clean up. Oh, come on, man. Go! I'm trying to run, literally like running in treacle right now. It's kind of a nightmare. I can kind of tell the second a fire starts as well, because it just ends the game. Alright, let's drop this. Wow. I feel like it's screaming at me right now saying I am over this. This is enough. I'm done with your abuse. My monitor refresh is still saying this is running at 60 FPS. Like, I don't even understand what this game is about. I really don't. 60, locked 60. Just, it's not. It's so slow. Alright, let's go and get some more ammunition. Oh. This is probably the point where you're going to have nausea, I think, is going to kick in. I'll be interested to see what it looks like on the small screen, but right now it's not so good, Al. This could be memorable. Holy crap. Right, so now it is registering frame rate drops. Oh my god. This is going to be awful. But we're going to do it. Alright, I said I'd do it. We're going to do it. I think at this point it is literally the point of no return, so let's just send it. And if I have to sit through 1 FPS, I'll sit through 1 FPS. This building's got to go. I'm kind of worried about shooting a rocket and hitting a piece of super slow motion debris. There he is. Oh, he's gone. Like, what is this? How is this even there? How does it compute? Or how does it decide when an object just collapses to the ground? I really don't understand it. We definitely done over half here. There's blood forming behind my eyes. I'm starting to feel a small stroke, an embolism developing in my brain. But according to my monitor's refresh, this is dipping into the mid 50s now. I love the fact this fella's still working. We still got a TV though. What is this? Oh, guys, please sort this stuff out. It's kind of funny, but I really want to just level the whole game. Just tell me what I need to buy hardware-wise. I don't care. CPU, GPU, whatever. Just tell me what to buy and I will buy it and I will make this work. Is that going to ever hit? It's like it's actually watching a car crash in slow motion almost. I would have loved to see that break off in slow motion. Right, got one rocket left. Let's stick 1,000,000 bombs along here. Even the sound isn't loading up. Still in mid 50s. I apologise if I've killed anyone who's watched this. Holy crap. You know what's happened if my if this video abruptly ends. I'll just upload it to YouTube and you can just figure it out. It died. Oh man, come on. Even the is it the denoising on the ray tracing's even stopped? Oh, still missing slow motion. Okay, so here is the reason why I think they don't let you collapse whole buildings. Because you get a pretty low frame rate. Oh, almost felt like normal motion then. My temptation is to blow that up, but oh, he's on his way anyway. Oh, we're going to have to blow it up, aren't we? There's no reason why he wouldn't go. Come on, watch that slip through the boat. If they put the sounds in slow motion, I think this would be more rewarding. And so that's landed outside the boundaries of the map, so that's probably going to reduce an extra 900 frames per second. He's got to go. This whole building's got to go. It's got to go. Oh, I can still miss in slow motion. This is shocking. I feel like the character movement though is the same speed that not obviously not the same, but I feel like you can still move kind of quickly compared to the projectiles. I really hope that you can't pick up the clicks as well. You probably can on this, but I am clicking big time. Alright, we're nearly done. And by the way, I have tried turning the graphics down. It's not the graphics, man. Like, if I go back to my dashboard now, to my desktop now, the GPU will be basically underused. The slower the game runs, the less it uses your GPU. And the CPU. It's the game engine. I'm not clever enough to know what's going on in the background, but like, I'd love for somebody to please explain to me why this doesn't work, because I'm generally not that stupid, but I'm also not a genius, and I wouldn't say that I am in terms of this. But like, why is it not? Why does it slow down? It's still refreshing to my monitor right now at 60. Come on. I wouldn't even be mad if you just skip to the end to see what it looks like, because if this was me, I would skip to the end to see what this looks like, because this is hurting me. I also thought this would be my last reload, but this is not my last reload. We're going to have to go back again. Look at that! Come on! Just fall! Dude. What? It looks different. The game actually looks different now. My temptation is to throw 400 pipe bombs into the mist of this, but I've done that on the villa, whatever the villa is, and that ended the game pretty quickly for me. This is going to be a hard last few minutes, I'm going to be honest with you. Those bombs have been set about 3 hours ago. I set those bombs before I started videoing this. Dude. There's still one more to go off. I'm not even in control of this anymore. I'm just kind of using the force. Right, let's go and refill. I was going to say, has anyone heard those bombs go off yet? Wow. So, I apologise for your eyes. Imagine playing it. I've thrown up 8 times since we started this video, and I'm purely doing it for science. Like, there's no other reason. I'm putting myself in harm's way for science here. Dude. I think when you've come this far, this is almost the equivalent, I think, of the first man on the moon. And I mean that sincerely. Like, I genuinely think that my name will be remembered as highly as Neil Armstrong's for the first man. I bet I'm not even the first man to do this, actually, but I think my name should be recognised for, like, out of respect for putting myself through this. The good news is, though, this is still running at a locked 60 FPS on my monitor. We're having a couple of dips every now and then, actually. That's not fair to say, but yep, this is totally running fine. And we will not give up until this building is collapsed. I don't care how many people will die watching this video. I'm willing to make that sacrifice. And when people say to me, what did you do with your Friday night? I'll tell them that I gave everything. I have no idea what I'm standing on right now. Okay. He's nearly gone. Oh wow. If you found out this wasn't an actual video, but it was a PowerPoint slideshow played at slow speed, would you believe it? At least we get to see the detail of these explosions. I think I've lowered the whole roof. I'm good. I'm good. Come on, rocket. How will you not fall? It's arguably my proudest moment. Oh, there it is. Finally. It's running at oh no, yep, 50 frames per second there, apparently. I'm not seeing the other 49, but yeah, apparently it is. Yes. Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's over. It's all over. Yes, it's gone. I'm sure I can hear a fire, but look, I can't even process the concept of it. I'm pretty sure when I sleep at night, I'm going to see this as a slideshow, like a horror show. It's just going to cause bleeding on my brain. Right. Okay, there's still smoke up there. That makes total sense. Let's get rid of this bit. I think we can call this a huge victory. It looks like a camel, this. For the love of God, just blow up. For the love of everything sacred and holy, please just be gone. No, we got to get rid of... There's too much. Like, I'm a completionist. I refuse to let this beat me. This feels like playing computer games in the early 90s on a computer that was not designed to play Quake. It's never dipped below 50 frames per second though, just to let you know. This is running extremely well. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to stick a bomb on this. I'm going to grab some ammunition. We're going to send a few shots into the building, and I'm heading up to the top of that hill, and I'm going to just admire probably the pinnacle of human achievement, I think. You know when you're kind of over it when you don't even bother looking at the explosion, which is clearly never going to happen because I planted that bomb about 6 weeks ago. Oh, there we go. Oh, and if you didn't know about this little building to refill your ammunition, you are hugely welcome. I mean, any cash donations you want to send me for showing you that, that's absolutely fine. I mean, I'm not a wealthy guy. I'd love to see, you know, 100 quid, 200 quid, maybe £1,000. Anything you think's appropriate for me showing you that little building there. However much it's enriched your life, just send that in the pipeline. Come on, rocket, shoot. I'm chatting rubbish now. And we'll get rid of this, and I'm going to start heading up the hill. Dude, I can run faster than a rocket now. I thought this would be worse, actually. To be fairly honest, only my right eye is bleeding. My left eye is pretty much intact. There's definitely bleeding on the brain, but when isn't there, you know? Please just let me get away from this. I can't even... I may be tempted to blow another building up, but I'll be honest with you, this is a hard experience. This is not why we joined the PC Master Race. We did not join it to experience... Oh, I'm going to get blown up, aren't I? I can't get blown up in 1 frame a second. It will be painful. And when this is gone, I'm calling this complete. This is a job. Job's a good one as far as I'm concerned. There's that bit. Ah, no, we can't. That looks like a prawn from District 9. That's got to go. This one to the left has got to go. And the rest of them can just whatever. I don't even care. When the Guinness Book of Records call me and they say, are you bothered about them? I will officially say, yes, I am actually, but I would rather not die than blow them up because it was just too much for me to handle. And that is the end of the building. He said, looking up and still seeing those objects and realising that he would never, ever allow them to still exist. Please just hit it. Dear God. That one's got to go for sure. Yeah, they've got to go. The whole thing's got to go. I'm sorry. Hey, look, you can scrub forward. I want to do it completely. I don't want to say that I was going to do something and not do it. I can't be that guy. every single fragment-ish. Anything larger than this. I'm making my own rules up now because I know I'm going to go back on them. Right, we'll fire one rocket into each, and then that'll be enough. That one's not gone. I can't walk forward because it's. I'm actually getting a hernia now. I didn't even know that was possible. I can actually feel my FPS muscle prolapsing through my... Come on, rockets, just hit it. Ah, that one missed. Ah, that one missed as well. I'm going to have to get closer. I'm not up to it. You've probably never heard me complain as much as this in my life. I don't think I've heard myself complain as much. Please just hit it. You've got to hit it. Alright, that one's definitely on target then, based on that last trajectory. And that one will be... Come on, shoot. There we go. You didn't want to go, did you? Well, I got news for you, lad. You're messing with the wrong guy. And then a ceiling beam. Never going to hit this with a rocket, am I? I can't hit it with a pistol. It's just too janky. Does that even count? There we go. Brilliant. We're done. We're done. Live free or die hard. Whatever this does is done. Kind of think, oh, I better take a screenshot of this afterwards just for posterity, but like it is a screenshot, so there's no point. There we go. There we go. That is it. Completed it, mate. Right. That's going to kill the game, isn't it? Fine, into the debris. Like, go on. And that is it. The Lockelle, or whatever it is supposed to be called, the hideout is no more. I officially destroyed it. I am God. Everyone bow down to me. I've put you and myself through an experience that no one should ever have to go through, and I'm still doing that right now. I have no idea what I'm seeing with my eyes. The game is screaming at me. My PC is running silently as if it's not processing anything whatsoever. It is just chilling like a villain, and the actual output on the screen looks like I'm probably going to blow my house up. Look at the trails coming off this gun. Please, no more computational stuff. Don't make me think no more, sir. I'm going up this hill. I'm going to bask in it. I would honestly admire my handiwork for longer, but I think we've covered the mental hernia ground far too much. This is good. We're good. Dude. What have they done to this game? Like, I do appreciate the level of destruction, but man, this is 1 FPS. I am actually running at 1 FPS. Look at that. That is theachievement.com. There's got to be some amazing quotes for this. But look at that. Like, it's still not even rendering properly. But that is how to destroy the Lockelle HQ. And yeah, it's kind of painful. So I hope you enjoyed that. But I kind of feel like it was a little bit hard to process mentally, and to accept as a human being with a functioning brain. But there we go. I have leveled it. I have achieved that. I never have to do this again. It's recorded in video format so everyone can see it for all of time. Please update the engine, do something to make this possible again, but make it more fun than that, because wow. If you manage to watch all of this video, all of it, I need to know, because you need a reward for this. I think I will still be the only human being alive on this planet that has seen the entirety of this video, and I think I will be for the rest of time. But if you've watched all of this, you need to let me know. I need to somehow reward you. You need to also get a small hat and like a small fanfare to announce that you too were part of the world record futile destruction attempts. I'm sure there's a wonderful historical quote about this, something about no more worlds to destroy, but we're not going to go there. We're just going to end the video now. I appreciate your views. I apologise for you having to listen to me, and I apologise for the frame rate. Have a wonderful day.